On a quiet residential street in North London, behind the trees, is number 39 Stanhope Gardens, a property with a special place in rock history.
Mike Leonard at work here on his new light projector.
Mike Leonard was a college tutor and lighting technician. His lighting experiments were filmed in the house for the BBC's Tomorrow's World, broadcast in 1968. In the mid-60s, he was landlord and friend of a young, newly formed rock group, also filmed in the property.
Providing the music, a group which features a range of unusual sound effects, the Pink Floyd.
All four original members of Pink Floyd lived in the building at some point. Mike Leonard sometimes played with the band, which in the very early days even had the temporary name Leonard's Lodgers.
Here's the effect produced by the lights.
It looks like this could be the screen used in that film. It's quite hard to move now. And just going outside onto the balcony, there's the garden. Now we're told this is an 80-foot garden, but it's quite hard to tell. Drummer Nick Mason recently said in an interview there may still be parts of his old Aston Martin buried out there somewhere. And up here in the loft space, we can't say for sure how long these musical instruments have been here. They've obviously been here for some time, but it's quite fun to think that perhaps the members of Pink Floyd played these instruments at some point. The early sounds, with original singer and guitarist Syd Barrett, are very different to the big-selling albums from the later years.
So here we are up on the top floor of the property. It must have been the sort of 60s chill-out area, I think, up here, with a built-in speaker system, revolving light and mirrored walls.
The auction is on Thursday, the reserve price £1.2 million. Mr. Leonard, who died earlier this year, also owned the house next door, which is being sold at the same price.
With the connection that this property has, I'm sure it will add some value to the right sort of buyer. Again, though, you can see that nothing's changed since the 60s. There's a great opportunity for a family to purchase this and put their own stamp on it.
So could a fan buy it? They'd need a lot of money, a good builder and a passion for the place that for a short time was home to Pink Floyd. Matthew Morris, BBC London News, Highgate, North London.